All right, guys, so it is David from Marketing Food Online. In this video, I'm gonna give you 7 examples of web hosting services. And if you're looking to create your website, which is the best for web hosting, I'm gonna go over 7 of the best known and the cheapest, because if you are just beginning, you don't want to pay a fortune every single month to host your website. We're gonna dive into those 3. I'm gonna get my laptop open and show you the websites I'm talking about and walk you through your best web hosting prices for 2021 and 2022. We're gonna get to that right now. All right, so welcome back. As I mentioned in the introduction, I'm gonna show you exactly what a web hosting service is. If you are going to sell food online, or you're gonna sell anything online actually, you need to have a website that's being hosted, because you will not have a website that's live and active if you don't have it hosted by a service. So I'm gonna cover 7 different companies and 7 different price points based upon your needs, and of course, based upon how much your finances will allow you to do. Keep in mind, web hosting is something that should be, when you first start, extremely inexpensive. It shouldn't cost any more than a couple dollars or a few dollars a month to actually host a website when you get up and running. So I'm gonna show you 7 different websites, give you some ideas of what it is and what they do and the services they provide, and you can get your website up and running. So as always, if this is your first video, welcome to Marketing Food Online. Definitely hit the subscribe button. We've got over 1,000 videos to help you, the food entrepreneur, get your food product in front of people online or even in retail stores, or even sell on Amazon if you want to do that as well. So let's dive into it. I've got my laptop open. We're gonna go through 7 specific sites, and I'm gonna break it down as far as, let me get this all lined up for us. The first website I'm gonna show you is actually A2 Hosting. This is a great site that has very, very popular reviews, but also very inexpensive hosting at about $2 to $3 to even $5 a month, depending of course on your needs. I'm gonna give you my opinion. I recommend you not go anywhere above $5 to even $7 a month, because the features that they offer on the higher platforms are really for more advanced e-commerce sites. And A2 Hosting, of course, has them up to about $100 or even more a month, depending upon the different types of needs that you may have. So keep your budget at around $4 to maybe $7 a month. If you wanna go on this one here, they've got a basic startup, which is a shared plan. It's $199 a month. A2 Hosting offers a variety of services, even just for $199 a month, which is actually pretty cool. Because you're just getting started, again, you don't need to overspend when it comes to your hosting. So the first one, you get this one complete website. You also get 100 gigabyte of storage, which is for a beginning website, a gigantic amount of storage space. You really just don't need much more than that. Now, the next one up that we've got is Bluehost. Bluehost offers a fantastic web hosting as well when you want to be online with your e-commerce shop. And again, back to if you're starting a food business and you want to have fantastic images, you want to have a lot of data such as information, descriptions, great titles, SEO, and all of that information, you want to make sure that your hosting plan offers those features and has it available to make sure that you can do that. Now, they also have a domain name for the first year. If you want to register a domain name with Bluehost, you can do that and get it absolutely free, which is going to save you about 20 bucks right off the bat, which is fantastic as well. So this one, actually, they have a sale. It normally is around $9 a month, back down to about $3. And again, for an introduction website such as yourself, if you're just beginning, that's who this video is for. Beginners don't need to be spending much more than that for it, okay? So you have Bluehost as well. We also have Green Geeks. I heard a little bit about Green Geeks. I actually didn't know much about them until a friend of mine had told me to check them out. So I went ahead and added them to the list. Again, their light plan, the pro plan, is pretty popular as well, as it does mention here. It's around $6 a month for the hosting. The features do get a lot more. You do get quite a bit more with that $5. But again, you can do this for about $295 a month. Getting the website, you get 50 gigs, 50 email accounts as well. You also get that SSL certificate, which is very important for the security and safety of your website. So the SSL certificate, which of course across the board, sorry about that, is available for all the different platforms. But again, you can go for around that $3 plan and be just perfect. All right, next up, SiteGround. SiteGround.com is actually one as well that I had heard about 4 or 5 months ago. Their pricing is very comparable as well. You can do you can view some of the different plans that they have based upon whether you're on WooCommerce or WordPress as well. And their startup, again, is keeping you, as I mentioned in the introduction, around that $4 to $7 price point. You don't want to go much more than that. Their best seller, as I mentioned, is around $7 a month. Normally that's around $25, and they've got a great discount for that. But SiteGround has got a lot of positive feedback. If you do a little bit of Googling on them, you can find out much more about their hosting services. But they have a slew. This is a lot of different features that are available for that minimal amount. Okay. Next one up, HostGator. Now, this is a pretty popular one. This is one that's known by a lot of websites. They host a tremendous amount of websites. The last time I checked, I think it was a few million, if I'm not mistaken. But again, if you're starting out, you don't necessarily need to pay much more than that $275 or even that $4. They do have their what they call the baby plan, but it's actually 64% off. You can get this with a tremendous amount of bandwidth as well. Great for WordPress installation as well. If you're working with WordPress and building a website through them or having somebody else do it for you, HostGator is a great hosting site that can do it for less than $5 a month. I mean, their business plan, which is their top notch with a load of features, actually is less than $6 a month. So definitely a good plan to also double check HostGator. Next one, DreamHost. Now, DreamHost was one I did not know much of until I just did the video. I was only a few days ago, I did some research on them, and I wanted to add them into the list here. But DreamHost has a tremendous amount of features as well for the $4 price point. If I were you, I would actually go with that one as well, the unlimited version. This has a ton of website. This is the WordPress website builder feature, which is something you don't find in a lot of the web hosting features or platforms that you have available. So keep that in mind too. So as you begin your e-commerce business, make sure that you have the proper web hosting service with the features that you need specifically. When it comes to food entrepreneurship and selling food, there's a lot of features actually that people don't realize that are much different than selling other physical or digital products. Building out your own website with WordPress is a fantastic idea as well. They have a lot of great reviews. Lastly is HostGator. And this one is, HostGator is one of the best ones that I actually, sorry about that I got recommended by a few of, actually some clients I did consulting with told me a little bit about HostGator. So I went ahead and pulled them up and I learned a little bit about them. Reason being is that they actually have a plan that starts less than $2 a month. A lot of the other HostGator and such as well don't have plans that are that cheap, but you can definitely check this out. And as you begin, you can always increase the type of hosting that you have, getting additional features or additional services as your business grows. So this video, of course, is specifically for people who are beginning. You don't know anything about web hosting. Keep in mind, you have a website. If you don't have a website, host your website doesn't exist. So one of these fantastic 7 web hosting services will definitely be right for you. If you have any questions about them, I'll have some links for all of these guys down in the description. Make it super simple and easy for you guys to find them and check them out and learn a little bit more. So if you have any questions about web hosting and you want to figure out what is considered web hosting, let me know in the comments and I'll get you guys some answers as soon as I can. I'll see you on our next video.